Shivarur is still out there in Israel, continuing to report for you what's happening. We're ensuring that from the ground you get first-hand information. Shiv caught up with an Israeli army veteran with two sons who are a part of the ground offensive. Take a look at that conversation.
I'm in the city of Sderot, which has been turned into a ghost town because this is the city of rocket shelters, a place that has been devastated, and everywhere there are empty houses. But in Israel, you can't walk very far without bumping into someone who's been part of the military and who has family who's in the military. I'm joined now by this gentleman who's with me here in Sderot, who's not only been a part of the Israel army, but you have two sons, in the Israel army. Tell me about that, sir.
I have two boys. They are basically in normal life. One of them is one of the top barmen in the country, and the other one is also manages a restaurant in Jerusalem. And on that terrible Saturday morning, they were called up after the initial attacks by the barbarian people. And they had to, at very short notice, go into...
Walk with me, yes.
Yeah. Had to go into the army. Everybody, my eldest son has to leave his 7.5-month pregnant wife and hasn't been able to see her for 2.5 weeks. Yeah. And he's been sent certain areas, well, they're both in certain areas, which are very dangerous.
As a father, sir, because you're a parent, you're a soldier, yes, but you're also a father. Israel is contemplating a ground offensive now. You obviously have mixed feelings. You're proud of your sons, you know they're going to do their duty, but this is a scary time. Take us through what kinds of emotions you feel right now.
There isn't a night that we've had in the last 2 weeks where we've slept. Every single alarm on our phone goes off at any time in the night, and we're worried about that they're going to be going in. We know that they have to go in because we have to get rid of this absolute bunch of monsters from the earth, right? If we all see what they've done, they're people that have kidnapped babies, our babies. They're absolutely horrendous things that they've done to us. And yes, there's definitely mixed feelings because you don't want your children to get hurt. But we have to finish this for the world. We have to do it because the world will stand by and let them control. We can't do that anymore. Our children are 100% focused. My boys are 100% focused on the job ahead. Yes, there's going to be very, very tough times ahead. We are all praying all day, and we pray all day and all night that they come home safely. And we know that a lot of the people that we see probably won't, but we have to do this for the world.
You know, your boys, sir, may not have even been born when this entire issue started.
Right.
They may not have even been born when the last cycle of this violence happened. As someone who's seen the Lebanese war, as someone who's seen, you know, earlier aspects of how things have gotten to this stage, what do you tell your sons? Because on the one hand, there's duty. On the other hand, there's history. And on the third hand, there's possibly, you know, a hope that no one ever needs to be sent into battle.
We all want peace. The Israeli people want peace. There's no one that doesn't. But you have to be able to make peace with people that want the same as you do. We can see from the Lebanese war up to today, the Arab world does not accept us in any way in this area, doesn't accept us basically on the earth, according to lots of even what they see and the jihadist diatribe that goes on all the time. And yeah, my kids have been brought up knowing that this is the land of Israel. Yes, we can go back further. We can go back to the Holocaust when we didn't have a home, when the things like what the Nazis did to us, what happened 2 Saturdays ago, or even worse, what they did to us, right? And we're not going to stand by. We've got a home now. We've got a place to protect, which is ours. And that's what my kids realize. And we're doing it for the future of the Jewish people, and we're doing it for the future of the world. And everyone has to understand that.
I hope for peace, and I pray for the safety of your sons. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure all of Israel thanks you for your service and the service of your sons.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Well, you see many people like this gentleman. They're everywhere. They've got a direct link with the military. They've got direct skin in the game. and they've got so much to lose. They've seen so much carnage take place all around them. They've left their homes here in the city and moved away from here, and yet they still have so much to lose. Imagine having 2 children in the military, even after seeing all this devastation that happened on October the 7th. That's what many families are going through right now.